Meanwhile, the debate on resource control at the ongoing national conference spurred today's question on our social media platforms. Let's now join Wale Fakile to fill us in on what's been happening online. Over to you now, Wale.
Well, many thanks, Fadishola. The national conference has been on for a while now, and that's where we birthed our ship today. Now, all the 492 delegates have been grouped into various committees to discuss key national issues. However, our focus is on the Committee on Resource Control and Fiscal Allocation. Now, the Southern delegates on the committee want states to have total control of resources sourced within them, but the Northern delegates disagree. They argue that since constitutionally all mineral resources belong to the federal government, it will be wrong to give states 100% control over them. Consequently, we ask, as a Nigerian, do you agree that states should have 100% control over mineral resources produced within their boundaries? This issue certainly kept our social media platforms buzzing all day. Let's now see some of your comments. Empress Ken on Twitter is saying, I don't agree. The only thing is that the FG should give certain percentage to the states from the proceed of the resource. Now, Prince K, your point has been noted. And this one is coming from Ogechi Olivia, who says, a state cannot live alone on a particular produce, and as such, there should be a common exchange of all the resources produced in these states. Now, Ogechi there reiterating what was said in our previous comments. And our next up is Olabode Matthew, who believes that will give room for more looting. That shouldn't be. Now, Olabode, the state's governor wouldn't be too happy with you now, would they? Let's move on to our next one, which is from Oyebade Thomas, who said, it shouldn't be so because of uneven distribution of natural resources. And we move to Facebook now, where Praise Don is saying, as far as FG is directly or indirectly involved in these states' affairs, there must be a remittance to the Federation account to about 30 to 40%. That way development will go round. Now, Praise believes no state should be left behind when it comes to development. And this one is from Oluyemi Florence, who says the state should control 70% while FG takes 30%. This will encourage states to develop mineral resources in their area. Now, Oluyemi Florence, they're throwing in some figures. Quite interesting. And this one is from Uche Naogu, who believes no, states should not have 100% control of mineral resources in their state, because if they do, what becomes the fate of the states that don't have any? Very, very important question there being raised by Uche Naogu. And this one from Oludikwe Michael, who says no, it should be 70% for the state and 30% for the FG. Now, that figure coming in from Oludikwe Michael. And this one is from Obina Odeze, who says, asking for full control means division, selfishness, and greed. I think 75% can remain with the state, whilst the remaining should be given to the FG. It's referring to the federal government. And on that note, we wrap up some of the responses we received online. If we didn't read yours, do not worry. Visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Television Continental or our Twitter handle at TVC_ENT. Your comments will be right there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching for TVC Entertainment. You can also watch all our programs and news live by logging on to www.televisioncontinental.tv. I'm Wale Fakile. Let's continue the conversation online. Back to you, Fadishola.
Well, many thanks, Wale.